Welcome to Gray Overload. I'm Anthony, and Nvidia is turning up this game streaming competition with fully releasing Geforce Now. Game streaming is something that's been developing for a while, and Nvidia, I believe, was one of the first ones to actually go out and put something out there for game streaming. And they've fully released now this GeForce Now. They have a tiered membership of a free and a founders. And I still have my reservations about game streaming. One, I still like to game on my desktop and my console. And I don't even know if game streaming is going to replace it because I've been playing with Project X Cloud. There's also Google Stadia out there, and I use it as a place for when I don't have access to my computer or my console. That's when I play on my phone, right? I just have the controller, and you can just go and play. I think it works great for that scenario. I don't think right now it's up to the par of replacing the desktop for AAA titles and that sort of gaming scenario. However, it's out there and it's an option, and so Nvidia wants to compete in that arena as well. And Nvidia has this free and founders. So for $5 a month or $4.99 a month for the first 12 months, you get priority access, extended session length, RTX on, so ray tracing, and you get a free 90-day introductory period. But the free version, you get standard access and 1 hour length sessions. So this is really good if you want to get in, try gaming. Here, Nvidia has that option, and I really like their free option. I was looking at some of the stuff Nvidia has. I haven't downloaded it yet or taken a look at, what all the options are, after downloading it, really playing with it. But there's some really interesting stuff here that Nvidia is doing, and I think that they're taking a different area than what Google Stadia is, even what Microsoft's doing, right? Microsoft's kind of just bringing along the service very slowly, trying to get it up and running. And I do see Amazon getting into game streaming at some point, right? They have all these AWS servers. I'm pretty sure Amazon's going to want to take advantage of it and make money off of those endpoints that they have all around the world. Then you have Google and Google Stadia. And I think that Google Stadia is really a hang up for some people where you have to buy your games right away to be able to play them. And there's this free option, right, that Nvidia has to be able to play these games. I don't really know if you have to, because it says play your favorite free-to-play games in their FAQ, which goes to me. There's free games that you can sign up for the free account and then start playing. So there's some of those options. You can also link your store accounts, your Steam accounts, your own games and libraries and play those. I think this is a huge benefit to GeForce Now, and I think that there's a niche here where Google Stadia should have actually done. I think if Google Stadia would have actually done this, it would have put a lot more pressure on Nvidia's GeForce Now, and would have made of them have to think of us to do something differently to make when they put this out to everybody that they're able to do it. Another thing that they have going for them is that you can play on your laptop, desktop, Mac, Shield, your Android device. So there's a lot of things out there already that you can already do with this GeForce Now, and GeForce Now has been out for a while, so it's been in beta, it's been being tested. So there's a lot of things that NVIDIA has been able to do to make sure it's out there and running. I was looking at some of the servers here and just some of the stuff that NVIDIA has, and it seems like there's a lot of server status stuff where they can see what is operational. There's a few servers in the I think more than a few in the United States, and you're able to then really they even have EUs, right, abilities, even Japan, etc., Russia. So they're really trying to expand out. Granted, Microsoft, Amazon, and Google have a way better infrastructure for servers across the world. But if they're able to do this and really kind of move it out and keep with a business model that seems actually logical and reasonable, from what I can tell, even playing your own games by linking your library, Steam library and stuff, that's huge, right? Other game services to be able to link those in and play your own games that you already own and stream those out when you're not, let's say you didn't not by your computer, you want to play a game. That's a great option to have. I think that this is something that Nvidia has maybe carved out a little niche, and something, I foresee, Microsoft and Amazon going into it. We'll see what Google Stadia does. I could even see Google Stadia adjusting to take some of the benefits and some of the plus sides that I see in GeForce Now. So that's a little bit about the game streaming. I saw that this come up. I saw this come up in my tech news. I've been watching stuff. I'm like, dude, this is actually a little bit better option than what I've seen with Stadia. A little bit better features, it seems like, or avenue than what Stadia is taking. We'll see how it all turns out in the end. But if Google Stadia or even Microsoft can take some of these things and do it, I love the free account. Get people into gaming. The whole not having to buy your games and not all the free and the non-free side of things, I think is a barrier that some people are going to be turned away from. To get somebody into something, you have to get them to try it, to get them to play, and an hour I think is good enough to get them into playing, and then they might want to jump up for that $5 a month. And $5 a month is not a horrible subscription cost considering all the other subscriptions we have out there today. So with that, let me know what your thoughts are on GeForce Now, even cloud gaming. I'm still got my reservations about it. I still love gaming on my desktop, love gaming on my console, local devices. I even like the whole concept, and I think that we need to do more of it, is the streaming from your desktop or your console to your phone. I think there's another, now that's also cloud gaming, but I think that's another great option for people out there. So let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below about cloud gaming and the GeForce Now stuff, and how it even you think it compares to other cloud streaming services out there as well. But I do want to thank you for watching. Thank you for taking the time to help support this channel and helping it grow. I really appreciate it, and I'm very grateful for it. And everything's going well. I'm still getting my schedule all ironed out, but I'm finally getting a little bit more time here, which has been great. You have to meet with a whole bunch of doctors, physical therapists, and everything else for our newest one. But it's all starting to go and iron its way out, and we're grateful for that. So I do want to say God bless, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.